Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I hope I am visible to all of you, and we'll see if audience is joining. So basically, let me know if you can hear me. So hi everyone. Okay, so how are you all? Just we'll start from 8:30. Okay, so we'll start from 8:30, and right now we are waiting for few more viewers. Comment your city into the chat box. Comment your city into the chat box. I know it's Monday evening, so everyone is tired. Okay, now we'll wait for more viewers until some more people will join, and then we can start our session. We can start learning designing. So also I am printing something, so you can see. I will just show you. Here you can see I am printing something right now on my 3D printer, so that is also visible to all of you at this moment. Okay, so I can see a few people have joined already. Anyway, so we'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we can start designing this medicine box that you can see on your screen right now. Until then, please comment your city, from which city you are, into the chat box. I am not expecting large number of viewers, but at least few will work. So as you can see, I am printing something right now onto my screen. I am printing something right now. Here it is. And just a second, let me adjust. I am printing something, and it's again a order from one of my client. I had designed the product. I am and I got few orders to deliver up dozens of the copy of that piece, that design. So right now I am printing those things on my FLSUN 3D printer, Delta 3D printer, using PLA material. So as you can see, this seems like lots of support here, because the part is very thin, and I decided to go with the prints tree supports, just to make sure that it stays till the print finish. It stays on the position till the print finish. And again, I'm repeating, if you are just watching this live stream, please comment your city in the chat box. Okay, so now we can start. So as you can see, I had called this live stream to explain you about these things. Here you can see I had called this live stream to explain you about how we can design this medicine box for 3D printing inside Fusion 360. So this is what we're going to learn to design. It's a very simple design, and why I made this simple design and why I discovered this, there is a story behind it, and I am going to show you that reason. So if you're watching this live stream, keep watching. Please be until the end of this live stream. So right now you can see my screen. So right now you can see my screen. I am visible on the screen at this moment, and just let me check the printed design of this medicine box. So hello everyone. So here you can see this is the box I had printed, right? And why I had made this box is because uh, here you can see past few days I had to eat these small homeopathic medicines, and these medicines basically come into these plastic bottles. You can see very tiny plastic bottles, and since doctor has prescribed me two of these of having different colors. The first one, this one is the white cap, and the another one was the at green cap. I had lost that bottle, so no problem. And the doctor has prescribed me to consume these medicines alternately after each hour. So and the problem I was facing, I was having difficulty in uh, remembering that what is the last medicine I had consumed. So to solve this problem, I had designed this small medicine box. It's a very simple design I had created. As you can see, it's a very simple design. It's easily 3D printable, and also you can carry this inside the pocket. So basically, this is designed for two box of this kind of medicines, and it's specifically designed for this box size. So how it works? You simply put it inside this box, you press it, and it goes inside. But these openings are not big enough, so it will fall. Here you can see it will not easily fall. And to bring them outside, what you had to do, on the backward you can see I had kept this hole that you can see. Can you see this hole? I don't know. Let me show you. Here you can see I had kept this small hole at the bottom. So what I will do, I will put my finger over here, and whenever the medicine is at this position, I will put my finger over here. I will press it towards outside, and here you can see the medicine box is coming out. So this way I can take this medicine, whatever the quantity required, then I can put it back inside like this, and then the next box that is onto the top will go towards the bottom. So this way I can easily consume these medicines, and I can also remember what is the last medicines I had taken. So it's a very simple idea, and it's a very simple problem that I had tried to solve using this small 3D printable design. And I can also carry this inside the pocket. This also helps me to keep both of the bottles at a single place. Whenever I am working or I am traveling, I can carry these inside my pockets. So this is the design that you are seeing right now on your screen, that we are going to replicate inside Fusion 360. Here you can see that. Now, if you have any question, you can just write that into the chat box. And if you don't have any questions, just write your city into the chat box. So I will have an idea like who are all the viewers who are watching my live stream at this moment. Now now I will turn on the 3D printing that I am doing just for uh, the small entertainment. Here you can see this is the part that I am printing at this moment, and it's printing just behind me on 3D printer. Now let's move on to Fusion 360 now. So here you can see that this is the box that I had designed inside Fusion 360, and these stoppers are just to make sure that whenever I put my medicines inside the box, it fit little tightly, and whenever it's in this position, the box will not fall off, because these stoppers will help those medicine plastic packets, those medicine plastic bottles to falling from this thing. So this is what basically I will show you how I had designed. It's a very simple process. Okay, so and there is a hole on the back just to push medicine towards forward. So whenever I want to eat those medicines, whether I want to take those medicines, I can press it from here, and it will come out from this direction. So now I will show you the design process that what I had followed. So here you can see uh, I had created a simple sketch. Here you can see I had created a simple sketch, and I can show you the size of this sketch. I had measured the bottle size, that was 50.6 and 15 using a simple vernier caliper. And then to give a wall thickness to make the bottle little bit stronger, I had taken 1.60 millimeters of offset value just to give it little bit of strength to the wall. So since my 3D printer is using 0.4 mm nozzle size, so that's why I taken four walls to make it little bit stronger, right? And this is a simple rectangle. Then I will click on finish a sketch. Then I had extruded these pieces by the same value, that is 1.6. Here you can see this height is at the bottom, it says 1.6. So I extruded the complete sketch, this profile and this profile towards bottom by 1.6. Then I extruded the walls only towards the top. Here you can see I had extruded these walls. Here you can see I had extruded these walls by 31 millimeter towards the top. But here the thing was, the base was already created. So here I kept the operation as join. So whenever I was done with this, I will get a single body. This top walls and the bottom base will be joined together. If I'll press OK, here you can see those are joined together and now they're acting as a single body. So it's a simple process until now. Then I had created another sketch. Here you can see onto the front to make an opening for my medicine box to come outside. And again, this size was exactly the size of the bottle, or even you can take maybe zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2 mm higher than that bottle. So your bottles can easily come outside from this opening. But here I had taken exactly the size of the bottle, so it will be a tight fit. So whenever I want to take those medicines, I had to press it from the behind, press it from the back, from where I had created the opening, from that back, and then I can bring my medicine out. So here you can see again I had taken those values as 14, 1.6 mm offset because the wall is already 1.6 mm thick, and from the bottom I had taken 2.2. And the moment I created that sketch and then I made that extrude cut using that profile, I had made a cut towards the body, inside the body, to made a cut. And here you can see the operation is cut, and the moment I'll press OK, this is the shape I got. Here you can see little bit higher from the bottom, just to make sure that the medicines box should not automatically come outside, not by the gravity or not by the natural force. So I had to apply some artificial forces to bring out those medicine boxes from this complete mechanism. So it's a very simple design. I had tried, I had thought about it, I spent some time on thinking about it, and then I had designed this product. I could have made this complex using a spring or some snap fit mechanism or like a pen or something, but I avoided all of those things. I want to make it very simple, easy, 3D printable, right? And then the next step I did created, I had added these bumpers onto the top just to make sure that whenever I am again inserting my medicine boxes into this complete box, medicine bottles into this complete box, I have some hindrance, I have some stopper onto the top. So I had created these small triangular, you can see triangular shape kind of profiles. So these are three on this side, three on this side, and two on this side. And I had made sure that all of them are of equal size, and the thickness of them is very small. If you'll just check it, here you can see it's just 1 millimeter. So basically I had taken few layer of lines. When I'm 3D printing with the 0.4 mm nozzle, that will be around 2.5 number of lines, right? And after this I just click on finish sketch, and then I extruded those things by some value towards the bottom. And and that value you can see minus 2 millimeter only. So I had added those things, those triangular profiles, just like a stopper onto the top by 2 millimeter towards the bottom, right? Until now it's very simple design. There is no complex things I had created over here. Now, if I will check out the fillets, I had applied some fillets onto the corner because I told you that I want to carry this box within my pocket, inside my pocket. So that's why I had made these corners little bit smoother by applying simple fillets. And if you check the fillet sizes, I had taken the fillet size very small, of 1 millimeter. But still, when I keep this inside my pocket, I had felt some kind of sharpness. So if you are designing the same thing for your medicines or your use, then I will recommend to use little bit higher fillets, so the things will be more. Or if you can do this complete mechanism in some kind of flexible materials like TPU, that could be more recommended, Now after this, here you can see I had applied some fillets, and I had applied those fillets onto the bottom of these stoppers. Is because whenever I am 3D printing this in this orientation, I don't want to have any overhang on this part. So if it doesn't have a fillet, here you can see these faces, here you can see these faces will have overhang and will not give good quality on the prints. That's why what I did, I had applied this chamfers. So when I did apply the chamfers, now these things are easily 3D printable. And I had applied a chamfer of on 45-degree angle, so now it's really easy to 3D print these pieces. Now after that, I had applied few more chamfers onto these two pieces also, because these two pieces were of different size. So now that chamfer is getting applied on all the 6 stoppers onto the top I had created. Here you can see the bottom of all the 8 stoppers are now filleted via 45-degree angle value. So until this, I hope everything is clear to you. If you have any question, just comment in the chat box. Even if this live stream has ended, you can just come back and comment into the chat box. I will try to answer your queries or your problems into the chat box itself. Now, after that, I had created this sketch for the opening from where I want to push that medicine bottles towards outside from this box. So I had created this shape. You can say it's a simple semicircle with a line flat on one side, and these are the dimension values. You can say it's away from 1.6 millimeter from the wall, and then 12 is the size, this is the height, and then from the bottom again 1.6. Now if I will extrude this piece, I will finish the sketch, and if I will extrude the profile that I extruded, here you can see this is how the shape of the cut I got. It's simple. And this shape is also 3D printable because there is no overhang over here. And even if minor overhang, because it's very small in size, there will not be a problem in 3D printing these pieces. Now after that, I applied few fillets onto these sharp corners, and on these sharp corners also, here you can see I had applied some fillets, and then I had applied few more fillets onto the back here area. Here you can see from here, and here also I had applied a few more fillets just to make sure that everything is more smooth. And then the final fillet, and this final fillet is onto the top, so the top edge is also very smooth. So this is my final design after all the modifications, and after all the design thinking I did. And it's a very simple thing, but it's very useful. The medicines, when I started consuming these medicines, these homeopathic medicines, I never had, whenever I designed this, I kept this in the pocket. From that date, I had never had any missed timings or schedules. I only have to remember the timing, like when I had taken the medicine, and after each hour I remember exactly which bottle I had consumed last. So this is my design. And then if you are, when you are ready to go ahead, you can just make a right click onto the body and save it as a mesh, and as a still file you can press OK and save it onto any location where you want to save, right? So this is very easy. And then I took that, and then I 3D printed that using my 3D printer. Simple, I use simple PLA material. Here you can see this is the final product I had printed. Here is my medicine box. So I can press it from the, here you can see I can put my finger over here, I can press it, and it will come outside. Simple. Now onto the top, if I'll keep it like this, it will not go inside because the fit is tight. So I had to put it like this, then I had to press it, then it will go inside. And even from the front, this front hole, it will not fall back because that opening is also tight fit. Now every time I had to move my finger to the back, I had to press it, and then it will come outside. I can pull it away and I can use it. So it's a simple mechanism I had designed using Autodesk Fusion 360. And I don't know, it's a problem for everyone, but it was a problem for me that I had solved effectively using the tool. Since I do have access to all these tools, a 3D printer, a CAD software, and a design thinking mindset. So let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you like the process, or if you want to learn more, just comment into the chat box. I am here to help you. I am here to teach you. I am here to share my learnings with you. So thank you so much guys for coming and watching, and please do subscribe my channel and like my videos, because I do create contents, similar contents, and I will keep creating these contents. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next live stream.